Let me go to Peter Alexander. He's outside the courthouse. And Peter, I know you have some color from inside the courthouse that reminds us that while these indictments are not specifically on the events of January 6th, they certainly all link.
Yeah, Lester, you're exactly right. Those events of January 6th still haunt this community and haunt this country right now. And among those individuals who have now learned are inside the courthouse, not in the courtroom, but in one of the overflow rooms where they will be witnessing today's events, are at least 3 of the officers who were there on January 6th itself. 2 of them, Capitol Police officers, including Harry Dunn, a face that was familiar to many, and another, a D.C., a Metropolitan Police officer, a man by the name of Daniel Hodges. You'll remember this photo, this video, where he was screaming out in pain as he was crushed between a stolen police shield and the door frame of the Capitol on that day. He testified in this very courthouse in August of last year against 3 of the criminal defendants who were accused of storming the Capitol, being a part of that riot on that day. He described them as being part of what was the cult-like control that Donald Trump had of his supporters. So those are just some of the folks that will be inside the courthouse on this day. I got to tell you, standing outside the court building right now, it is sort of a striking scene. There are none of those massive protests that some had feared would happen. There was certainly a ton of security, but here in Washington, D.C., one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country, where you visit the White House and the Capitol, the National Archives, and all the monuments, this courthouse has itself become a tourist attraction this day, with tons of visitors, not just from here, but from around the world coming to get a glimpse. They won't see the former president, but they will see the circus that surrounds each of these indictments, this now the 3rd that he is facing.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.